Hello everyone, welcome. We are starting our day 4 topic, okay, which is a Linux, and primarily we will see the Linux administration activities which DevOps has to do, or the Linux administration people were doing from the years. Okay, so this is the base class to come into the AWS or DevOps journey. So I'm going to teach you the Linux, okay, because our environment, our servers are primarily into the Linux, okay, and this is our day 4th agenda. Okay, where it is here is the day 4th agenda. Okay, Linux overview, history, and we will see some Linux popular commands, why Linux is popular, architecture, what exactly the shell, installation on, we will use the GitHub as well here. Okay, and file hierarchy, users related information, vi editor, we will see the users, what user administration commands, group administration, password administration, Linux administration activities, day-to-day Linux admin people, what they are doing it, permissions related to what we can say to the file, keys, or we can say software installation, software upgrade, and we will do some workshop or with the help of some around 40 or 30, 40 different varieties of commands, which we are going to learn into this session. Okay. So here, what are things we will learn? Operating system. So we will start with very basic. The Linux is one of the operating system, you can understand at this point. Okay, and in short I will tell you that what all commands we are going to learn. We will create a multiple ways to create a Linux machine. I will teach all these ways, you don't have to worry. Okay, which is the most popular, as well as what all the commands will be required. I'm giving all the commands, you don't have to worry for that part. First is general commands, second is system admin or monitoring related commands. After it we will go into the users related commands, key practicals, what are the key, how to generate a key, how to access the Linux machines. Okay, and some more Linux command, vi editor related commands, some tips and tricks related to the vi editor, file permissions with some automations with some websites, or we can say apt, yum, basic Linux tools will be there, yum, apt, and these all things we are going to learn into this module. Okay, so let's come to the very starting. Okay, from where we have to start it? We have to start from the operating system. If I will ask the question with you guys only, what is operating system? Can you give the answer? Windows is the operating system. What is operating system? But hmm.
which is required for the which provides platform for the softwares to be run and installed.
It
Correct.
provides an interface for the user to communicate.
Correct. Okay, I agree. But little something is missing into this answers.
Yeah, interface between the
which
user
allow
and the
the
computer. Both.
which allow the hardware to be run.
Hardware to be run. Okay, chalo, let me give the answer. Okay.
It is a software which
Correct.
manages hardware.
Correct. This is somehow very good answer. Okay, this is a software. Okay, this is a software, primary software or system software, which will manage or which will utilize the hardware and provided the resource to the application. Okay, let's understand in this way. Zoom is an application. Okay, but is possible I can use Zoom directly on the hardware? No, it will use the hardware. Okay, the Zoom application, if you will see this image or this what we can say, this task manager, Zoom is consuming the hardware. 19% of my CPU, 334 MB of RAM is using it, means Zoom is consuming the hardware for me with the help of operating system. Okay, just a very high level. Okay, so what I want to say that operating system is a system software that manage computer hardware, software resources, and provide a common services to the computer program. Some services, common services he will provide so that application can work over the hardware with the help of this middleware interface that is known as operating system. Operating system is the most important software that runs on a computer. Every hardware, every compute, CPU, memory, without operating system, it will not work. Agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
even in mobile phone, okay, even in our mobile phone, there is a operating system. Without operating system, our application will not work into the hardware. Okay, so yes, every hardware, I'm not talking specific to the computers, I'm talking about the hardware which has a CPU and memory. In the CPU and memory, definitely operating system will be there, or system software will be there, so that application can consume and work and use the hardware. Okay, with the help of operating systems only, the users can connect with the internet, users can connect or use any of the application, and application will connect to the operating system and use the hardware. Operating system is the most important software that's run on a computer, mobile phones, servers, anywhere. Okay, it manages the computer's memory and processes. It manages the, what we can say, hardware's compute, as well as all the softwares and hardware, all the softwares and application or users has to connect to the hardware with the help of operating system. Okay, and yes, Linux is one of the operating system. Okay, Linux is open source and community developed. Open source, what do you mean by open source?
Which is
Anyone
available
can
to
see
us.
the code.
We can see the code. Yes, your answer is very correct. We can see the code. Let's go to this URL. Okay, I'm going into this URL, GitHub Torvet Linux. Okay, this is the URL. Public URL or GitHub URL means the code of the Linux operating system is available here. Okay, Linux kernel operating system code is available, and we can see around 12,000 different developers has written this Linux code. This Linux code, if this is a code, this Linux code is a 98% is written into the C language, 9% into the assembly language, 3% shell scripting, 2% Makefiles, 0.01% Python, and 0.01 Perl, and it make the 100% of this code. So Linux is an operating system. Open source means available, the code is available into the GitHub. And second word, I'm using the community developed. Okay, community developed means, if you will see here, this 12,000 peoples are the community or contributors to write this code. Make sense? Able to understand?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, let me go more deeper into it so that you will understand very properly. Linux is open source, community developed operating system for computers, servers, mainframe, mobile devices, and embedded devices. You can't say that Linux can be used only on computers. No, it can. It is using on mobile phones. It is used on servers, embedded devices, microservice-based applications. Yes, it's supposed on every major computer platform, include Intel, include AMD processors. Okay, anyone here who can give the answer? What is Intel processor? What is AMD processor? Who has a knowledge of computers? Yeah, Gopi, go ahead. What is ARM? AMD.
8086.
Uh, Gopi, your voice is not very clear.
Intel processor is 8086 processor.
हाँ ठीक है, okay. Or what is AMD? ARM.
Sorry, yeah, I don't remember.
Okay, no problem. See guys, at this point, two varieties of laptops are coming primarily. Okay, one is Intel processor, one is Ryzen processors. Anyone is here who is using Ryzen processor? No, let me teach you that also. Okay, I'm using, if my CPU is giving as a Intel, okay, my CPU is telling Intel, means I'm using an Intel processor. Okay, if something else is written here like ARM, AMD, okay, or Ryzen, means you are using the Ryzen processor, not Intel processor. Two varieties of motherboards are getting developed nowadays for the computers. Okay, so it supports, the Linux supports both the varieties of motherboards or hardware, making one of the most widely supported operating system. There has this Linux has 12,000 developers are there, and if you will see this 12,000 developers required, they will provide you the support as well. Okay, so this Linux operating system has been a wide support is providing to us. The design of Linux is very similar to the Unix. Now I'm introducing new word here, Unix, which I will comment little bit later on, but at this point understand a Linux. Okay, this is one of the, what we can say, one of the repo where almost all the operating system which are open source are available here. Okay, Echo, Arc, Bone, and so many operating systems are there. Whatever you want to go, we can go and we can see the things. But I'm interested for the Linux, so I'm going into the Linux, and yes, I'm into this URL. So I want to share this both URLs to you. Just spend some time into this, and you will get a feeling how the actual code or how the code of the Linux will be visible to you. This is the Linux code. This is the Linux operating system code, and we never see the Windows operating system code. Okay, because that will be into the private repo, and this is a public open source. That's why the code is available into the GitHub as well. Getting it? I hope you guys are also able to open the GitHub URLs.
Yes, Vikas.
Okay, cool, good. Okay. Now the question is, sir, why the Linux is very popular? Okay, first thing, it's a free of cost. You don't have to pay anything for the Linux operating system. Open source, the code is available for you. You can download the code and you can use it whatever, how. If you want to modify it, yes, you can modify it. If you have a knowledge, you can modify the code as well, and you can publish and you can sell it as well. Okay, the code is open source, you can download it. Now the question will come, how can I download the open source code? Can anyone here can give the answer? I am giving the URL. Here is the code. How to download this code in your local machine?
We have to push the code to GitHub, and
Wrong
from
answer.
there
Not
we
push.
Using
You have to pull the code. Varun, you have to pull the code, not push.
Git clone. We can use Git clone.
Correct. Monu, your answer is very good. Git clone. How to use the git clone command?
Git clone and then that URL
Where I have to run it? Git clone. I have to install some
in the
tool,
local.
right? I have to install
in
some
Git
tool.
Bash we need to install.
Git Bash we need to install.
Correct.
In the
Okay.
local we can use that.
Correct. Okay. Let me teach you how to install a Git tool. Git install for Windows. Okay. Download Git. Okay. Here, this is the URL. You can go into this place. Okay. And I hope, guys, I just want to know anyone here who is using Mac in this group? No, very good. Okay, then I have to teach only Windows. Okay, so I am telling you have to go into this link. You have to click on the Windows. As soon as you will click on the Windows, 32 64-bit option will be available. You have to click on the 64-bit and the setup will get installed. It's a 47 MB local software, small software can be installed, and not guys, not much software I will install in your machine. Okay, no need to worry. Okay, some softwares only we are going to install. Okay, and I think done, or one or two more, that's it. Okay, and yeah, Git has been downloaded in my machine. Okay, let me refresh it. Okay, I'm double click on it. Git. Okay, Git 3.2.35 version. I'm just telling yes, and it will ask, the confirmation will be like this. Do you want to install? I have to click next, and yes, it will get installed in my machine. Anyone want to take the opportunity to share the screen? Who want to take this opportunity to share the screen?
Yes.
Rajesh?
Yes.
Okay, Rajesh, you can share your screen. Go ahead.
Share screen. Yes.
There will be a fifth option.
Yeah.
Okay, and share the full.
Sharing.
Cool. Yes, we are able to see us. Guys, I hope everyone able to see the screen because I am able to see. Yes, click on the next. Okay, click on the next. Yes, wait here. Okay, add a desktop icon. First option. Yes. Okay, and that's it. Okay, click on next. Click on next. Next. Go next. 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 That's fine. Next. Okay. Next. 1 second. Yeah. Next is fine. Yeah. Next. 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 Yeah. Enable the symbolic link as well. Yes. Okay. Guys, I hope some people has reached to this place. Enable symbolic, what will happen? It will copy paste automatically for you. Okay, yeah, click next. if you want to learn some experimental tools as well, tools means experimental commands as well, like alpha command, beta command, you can choose this. I want you to choose this options as well, both the options.
Both the options. Okay.
Okay, so what will happen if any of the new command you saw over the internet related to the Git, also you can run in your machine. Yeah, click install. As soon as you will click install, your installation will get installed in your machine. Okay, the Git tool will get installed in your machine. It will take some 2 3 4 minutes. Okay, and it will get installed completely. Guys, we are going slow. Okay, you can install, you guys can also install, whoever is with the laptop. This tool is very important. It has to be required to be in your machine, so install it please. Rahul, your hand is up. You want to say something, or you can raise your hand down? Okay, fine. No worries, Rajesh. I'm taking the screen back. It's finished. Okay, it will get installed and it will finish. Okay, you don't have to
Okay.
restart your machine. All good.
Okay.
If you face any of the problem, please let me know. Okay, I'm taking the screen back. Yeah. Okay, and I'm closing my installation because I already have. Okay, now the question will come. Sir. After installation, what to do? You can come to any of the place. Okay, here. Okay, and how to use it. If you will right click here, you will see two options: Git here or Git Bash here. Okay, if you want to open the Git Bash, okay, we have to use Git Bash. Okay, and this is what we can say. Basic, what we can say, some basic Linux command we can learn it here as well. Anyone here can give the 1 or 2 Linux commands to me?
LS.
ls
CD.
Okay, ls. Okay, ls 3 tier bash 23 bash 24 python terraform, 5 files are there, 5 files are visible here. Ls command will listing all the files into the current location. Yes, it is working. Okay, in my Windows, Linux commands are working, so you can learn the Linux command with the help of these tools as well. That's why we are installing now only. Okay, chalo guys, give me any other Linux command.
CD command.
Cd command. Okay,
CD.
yeah, what the cd command do?
Change
Change
directory.
Change
Okay,
directory to
change the directory. Okay, so at this point you can see in my machine 1 2 3 4 5 files are there. Change directory with the help of cd command. I am changing the directory to the batch 24. Okay, I am changing the directory to batch 24 and I am pressing enter. So at this point earlier you can see I was into the test batch folder. Now I am coming into the batch 24 folder as well. Okay, again I'm going into the batch 24. You can see .git folder is here. I'm just typing ls. Okay, so that I want to list everything, and .git folder is not visible, guys. Why? This is a
It's a hidden folder.
is dot file, like
it's a
hidden
hidden
file.
yeah, it's a hidden file, so it's not visible. How can I see the hidden file? ls-a command, a for archive. Okay, or any of the hidden file will be visible here. So yes, my hidden file is also visible into the Windows machine with the help of ls-a command. What my motto is, installation of this tool means from today onwards you will get a basic level of Linux commands. You can try it here only with the help of Git Bash. Cool, got it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Primarily we will use this tool for the Git, but at this point let's assume we don't know Linux, right? At least single tool can use for the multiple activities. Yes, we can use some Linux command here as well. Chalo, okay. Rajesh, what is the situation now? All good? Installed?
It's loading,
Okay,
Vikas.
okay, fine, no worries. Okay, it will load. Okay, so we are here open source. I was talking about the open source, right? Open source means code is available over the internet. If the code is available, I can copy, I can download it. Yes or no?
Huh?
We can
Yes.
we can download or we can copy the code. Now sir, question is how can I copy or how can I download it? Okay, here you can see lot of codes are there. I don't want to go to the big code. Okay, I want to go some small code. Okay, and in the small code let me go into this repo. GitHub. Okay, I'm going to the repo kind of thing, Terraform code. Okay, here some Terraform code is available. Okay, means this is a repo, Terraform code is available. How can I download this code? We have an option, code. You have to copy the URL completely. Okay, you have to go to the GitHub location. Okay, you have to go to the Git Bash. You have to run one command, GITCLONE, git clone. Okay, and you have to provide the repo. Okay, whatever is the repo, you can provide the repo and you have to press enter. As soon as you will press enter, it will clone and it will download the complete code. Okay, let me go here. In the bash 24 earlier, only git folder was the 99. The code has been downloaded in my machine, right? Which code? Create user, EC2, S3, VPC, readme file or main.tfl. All the code has been downloaded. How can we download it? With the help of git clone command, we can download any of the code. Okay, this is a small code, so I take it. If you want to download what we can say Windows code, or what we can say Linux complete code, yes, we can go into this place, copy this thing. Okay, I will write the command for you and I will give it to you. Okay, git clone, and whatever is the URL, provide it here and press enter. The complete code will get downloaded in your machine. Okay, the Linux code will be downloaded in your machine. It will be primarily into the C language. With the help of this command, yes, we can download in the code into our machine. Make sense? Yes or no? I'm copying this command and I'm giving to you. It will be very big. Okay, 4-5 GB code. I don't want to download. If you want to download it. As you can download any of the small code. Go to the GitHub. Anywhere, any of the small code will be there. You can download it. Yes or no? That is the beauty of open source. Anyone can download the code with the help of Git. Chalo, let me go more deeper into it. Secure. I'm telling Linux is secure. You guys also accepted that point? Linux is secure, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, Linux is very secure as compared to Windows or as compared to any other operating system, but we primarily talk about the Linux and Windows. So yes, Linux, Windows and Unix. Okay, so yes, Linux and Unix is very secure as compared to Windows security wise, because it is not allowing directly execution of any of the file like exe file. The most of the virus or most of the malwares will be into the exe file, and you cannot directly execute the exe file. So if we cannot execute the exe file, the virus will not come. Okay, and the layout, what we can say, the kernel thing has been created very securely into the Linux environment. Stability and performance. Okay, stability means it will stable for a long time. Okay, and performance wise it's good, because if you will see my machine, okay, you will see my machine at this point, my machine hardware is a 8 GB. Okay, 8 GB RAM, and it is consuming 5.9 GB by some applications, right? By some applications, Zoom, or primarily Zoom is consuming most of the things, right? And after that, if you will see, the Chrome is consuming something, Adobe is consuming something, and something is consuming. Okay, but you can see the performance wise, Windows required minimum of 8 GB RAM to run it. Yes or no? Agree with my point?
Yes.
4 to 8 GB will be the minimum requirement to run a Windows operating system. But in terms of Linux, 1 GB RAM is more than enough for lots of operation. If same of things I will run into the Linux, 1 GB or 2 GB RAM is enough. That's why I'm telling the performance of Linux is very good as compared to Windows. Okay, that's why performance is good. We have to need a small machine for our application, and that's why in most of the servers we are using a Linux operating system primarily for all the activities. Okay, these are the reasons why Linux is popular. When you will go for any of the interview, if they want to ask very basic questions, they will talk all like this. Okay, because operating system is one of the topic in our third year class, CS computer or IT people. Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
Yes, Vikas.
Right? And yes, we know or we don't know the definitions also, very bad, but yeah, we have to be aware about the things. Okay, and this will be the very basic question has to be asked by the freshers. None of the experience interview will ask. In the experience interview they will ask what is operating system, but they will ask that do you know Linux? For sure, Okay, and if you will say no, gone, reject it, simple. Okay, always you have to say yes for the Linux. Okay, cool. Linux, what is Linux? Free, open source, secure, and scalability and performance wise, it's very good. That's why it's becoming a very popular. Okay, now let's compare Windows and Linux. Windows is the most popular or simplest operating system, which can be used where it is, sorry, which can be used by any of the person who can read or understand the basic English. If you know the basic English, yes, you can use the Windows operating system. It doesn't require any of the special training. Okay, for Windows you don't have to take any of the special training, but yeah, for Linux the training is required. Okay, it required. See, how can we run a Windows operating system? Can anyone give the answer? Who did the installation? Windows installation in the hardware. Anyone here who did it? Ankur, go ahead.
Yes, like in Windows, if you want to install Windows, so we have to just read simple English and we have to just click next, next, next. That
We
is
need to
it.
activate the license.
No. I'm not talking about that part. Next. You can do it when you have an operating system, right?
Yeah,
In the
so
operating system itself is not the next option will not come.
yeah,
So
so
once you
the
go ahead.
there will be one command prompt will be there by the laptop. So
Correct.
basic
Wait.
and
Sumanshu,
yeah.
that command prompt name is DOS.
DOS, yeah,
Okay.
DOS, MS
Because
DOS
if you
is
will
there.
purchase a laptop, if you are going to purchase a new laptop without Windows, okay, because Windows is the licensing part and we have to pay a money for Windows. Okay, now I know everyone is using the pirated one, but if you are going, just see like some example for corporate, if they want to take the hardware, they will take the license version of Windows as well, one part. If they will not take the license right now, they have to take the hardware with the DOS. Yes, Anil, go ahead, please. Now complete it.
So once the DOS is there, then we will get a one platform where we can run it, maybe by using a Windows compact disk, or
Correct.
maybe with the help of USB drive,
Correct.
or it's like it depend on the availability how you have. So I preferred with the USB only because
Correct. I
is
agree.
very easy.
Correct. I agree. Yes. And with the help of that, we can install the Windows operating system and we can use it. Right. So if you are going to purchase a laptop, there will be two options. Sir, you need a Windows or not. Okay, if you will say no, I don't need Windows, so the hardware will come with the DOS only. Okay, DOS is nothing but a CMD, command prompt, and you have to run some commands and then you have to install the operating system and then you can use it. You can use the Windows operating system, you can use the Linux operating system, that's also fine. Everything can be achievable with the help of DOS. Got it?
Yeah.
Very general, right? Very general thing. The Windows operating system is the extension of this operating system. Yes, it will be installed into the C drive or D drive and we can use it. Okay, let me compare with the Linux. Linux is one of the popular version of Unix operating system. Okay, again the Unix came into my life. Okay, now I have to understand what exactly the Unix is. Let me go into the Unix. Yes. Okay, Unix is also a multitasking, multi-user operating system, but it's not free. Okay, it's not free to use, it's not open source. You will not see the Unix code into the GitHub. Okay, and if you want to use the Unix operating system, you have to pay a licensing fees, then you can use it. Unix came in 1969. Okay, it has been developed in 1969, means around 50 years old. Okay, and if we don't know, yes, we have to learn it. The high time to learn it. Okay, Ken Thompson at the 8080 labs, it has been developed and widely used on a servers, workstation, mobile devices. Okay, or laptop computers, we are using it. Okay, but mostly Unix we will not install in our machine because not as a general user, because we don't want to purchase a license, right? Okay, we will not use it in our machine, but servers and workstation are using a Unix operating system. Okay, here Linux is an open source multitasking multi-user operating system initially developed by Linus Torres in 1991. They have, means this person, okay, or this users has taken idea from the Unix which has been developed in 1969, and in 1991 the Linux has been introduced. Okay, and they have introduced as an open source freely available to use it. So Linux is not a Unix, but Unix like a operating system. Okay, Linux is not a Unix, but we can say Linux is a Unix type of operating system, because idea was came with the Unix, and because of after the Unix the Linux came, and Linux become the open source. Someone has taken understood the code and he written it and he created it as an open source available into the market. Okay, let me go back to my thing again. Okay, so we get to know about Unix. It is a licenses version unusable by multitasking computer softwares hardwares as well. Okay, which is open source, and source code is available freely available to the internet. Okay, now again the question is come, sir, if you are telling freely available, can you please let me know how to download it, because I feel that some student ask this question. Okay, so I don't want to leave it open. Okay, I can go what I did at this point. Can you give the answer? I came back one step. Okay, where my 5 folders are available. Okay, here in this place my 5 folders are available. Okay, let me go back. 5 folders are available. Let me create a batch 25 so that it will be easy for you. Okay, new batch 25. Okay, and I'm going to the batch 25 location, cd batch 25. Okay, and pressing enter. Okay, now ls nothing is there. How can I download the complete code? Okay, I can download the complete code with the command git clone and the url of Linux, and as soon as I press enter, the code of Linux will be downloaded in my machine. But what I will do with the code, right? I need a exe file or ISO file to install it. Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
If I'm a developer, I'm a contributor, yes, I can use this code and I can open, I can write the code, but it's not primarily required for me. But see, I want to teach you how to how to download the code. You can see here at this point into the batch 25, the Linux code is getting downloaded in my machine at 919. Yes, 920, and still it's there. Okay, it will take a long time because it's a 434 GB code. Okay, it will take a long time and it will download in my machine. Okay, I don't want to waste your time. You can do it. Okay, the command I have already given to you, you can run in your machine and you will see the code will be completely downloaded in your machine. Okay. Let me go more deeper into it. Okay, this is some difference between Windows and Linux. Linux is open source, free to use. Windows is not open source and not free to use. Okay, you must have to purchase a license. Okay, Linux is more efficient in operating as a compared to Windows. Yes, efficiency wise or performance wise, Linux is very good as compared to Windows. Linux use forward slash as a path, but Windows use backslash, okay, as a path. Linux is highly secure as compared to Windows. Windows is provided the less security as compared to Linux. Okay, means if we are comparing it, so I am telling that Linux is more secure. Okay, now the question is, sir, okay, we understood the theory part. Now let's come to the practical and teach us how to create a Linux machine. Okay, so we have a multiple approaches available at this time. With the help of any of the approach, we can create a Linux operating system. Can you guys give the answer? What will be the possible approaches to install a Linux or Linux operating system in our machine, or to use the Linux operating system?
Launch an EC2 instance on AWS.
Superb, very good answer. Okay, means we can go to the AWS, or with the help of cloud provider, we can create a Linux machine. Cool, very good answer. I accept it. Okay, it's not only AWS. AWS has EC2, GCP has instance, and Azure has the instance name VM instance. We can go to any of the link and we can use the Linux operating system in our machine. Okay, we can use the virtual Linux machine. Cool, one answer. What else? Second option. Can you give the second option?
Using virtualization of VMware workstation, we can
Correct.
install.
Correct. Very good answer. With the help of virtualization technology, with the hypervisor layer, we can create a physical virtual machine. Okay, physical virtual machine means virtual machine will be downloaded or installed in my machine and we can use it. Okay, cool. With the help of Oracle virtual machine tool or with the help of VM hardware. Okay, let me show it to you how exactly it will look like. ORACLE, Oracle VM box. I'm opening in my machine. Okay, here in this Oracle VM box, you can see this is a tool. Okay, Oracle VM VirtualBox tool. Here we can use any other tool. I'm using Windows 11. Okay, as a virtual machine. So here we can use a Linux operating system. I will teach how to use how to create a Linux operating system, not physically at this time. Okay, I will teach this thing into the virtual machine class. Okay, where is the virtual machine class? Here on day 29, I will teach you the physical virtual machine. Okay, but at this point, I will teach you the virtual machine over the cloud. Okay, I will teach you over the cloud. Okay, so we have some more options available, guys. Can you please think it and let me know what will be the more options to get a Linux operating system? Where all things we can learn some Linux commands? Think it, and give the answer, please. No one knows. Are the answers are here? At least understand and give me the answers.
Maybe some playgrounds that are
In
available
Docker also
online.
we can use.
With the help
Okay,
of tool, we can that mobile stream is the tool through which we
correct.
can.
You are aware, Pratibha, you are aware about the mobile stream?
No, not yet.
Okay, not yet. Okay, chalo. Pratibha has shown the interest for the mobile stream. Yes, let's in the today's class only we will install one more tool, mobile stream, and with the help of this tool we can learn almost most of the Linux commands into our local machine. Okay, free. What we can say? It's a free X server SSH support. If I will ask the question, what is SSH?
It's a putty, right?
It's a
SSH.
putty, correct. Putty. Okay,
Putty.
means we can say that it's a very matured putty kind of software. Okay, which will provide lot of things. In the putty, we can only connect one machine to local machine to the local machine to the virtual machine. Okay, with the help of IP address and password. We cannot save the password. We cannot do any of the operation. We cannot use the plugin. We cannot use the tunneling. But yes, mobile stream is a tool. With the help of that, we can use all these things free of cost. Okay, so I'm downloading the mobile stream tool. Okay, this is, we don't need to install as well. Okay, this tool doesn't require the installation. You can download it like this. Okay, 26 MB file software, you can download it, show in a folder. Okay, and where it is, it will come, it's downloading. Okay. Let me go to the downloads. It's still not yet downloaded, completed. Yeah, this software has been downloaded. I have to unzip it. Okay, I'm using the 7-zip software to unzip it. Okay, mobile extreme portable 2.15 folder has been created, and this exe file is available so that I can use it. I already have downloaded in my machine. Okay, where exactly it is? Mobile stream. Yeah, here it is. And as soon as I will click on this, double click on this mobile stream icon, okay, the mobile stream server will be available for me. I can click on the local terminal. Okay, and yes, my local Linux machine is available. Local Linux server is available. Again, tell me guys some Linux command. ls cd. Okay, cd desktop. Okay, yes, all the commands are working here. Yes or no?
Yeah, because
So what I'm doing it, I'm giving this URL also. Okay, you can download in our machine. Done, guys. Nothing beyond that. Okay, I don't need more installation. Okay, this is enough. If your system is survive with this 2-3 tools, these are very small tools. Okay, if you survive, you can survive in the world classes. Okay, anyone here who is telling that, sir, my system is not surviving with these 3 tools? At least say yes or no. Gopi, Akansha, Ankit, Ankur.
No, sir.
No, no.
Means yes, means it is working, right?
Yes, it is working.
It's working.
Okay, good. Okay, these are very lightweight and very basics of the tool. So yes, we are installing in the today's class, and we are going to use in the whole classes. Okay. I think guys, that's it for today. Okay, means I want to quickly say that yes, we have a multiple approaches to use the Linux machine, and I want you to at least use 1 or 2 approach. Okay, and we will definitely go into the cloud. I don't want to go right away. In the tomorrow class, we will go into the cloud and we will create an actual virtual machine, and we will learn all the Linux command into with the help of Linux machine over the cloud. Okay, and we will do it tomorrow. Okay, not now. And yes, we do have multiple approaches, and I will teach you all the approaches. Okay, all the possible approaches. My training will be based on not always on a single approach, because single approach will not work always. I want to use multiple approaches every time. Okay, so for Linux, as a multiple approaches for everything, yes, I will teach you the multiple approaches, whatever is feasible, whatever you understood, whatever you are able to compare with your previous experience or any experience, or without experience also, you can understand this all approaches. Okay, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow we will do, and we will go more deeper into the Linux, and we will do the installation, or what we can say, we will create a machine, we will see the Linux commands as well into the tomorrow class. Tomorrow class will be the light class. Okay, we will not go that much long. Okay, we can say we will go for 1 hour, 1 hour 15 minutes only. Okay, because tomorrow will be little bit commands will be there, you have to remember it, you have to digest it. Whenever you will say yes sir, able to till now we are not able to digest, so we will stop it. Okay, all good till now?
Yeah, Vikas.
Yeah, all good.
Okay.
Okay.
My expectation, at least log in with the laptop. Okay, first. Second expectation, whatever we have installed it today, install in your machine as well. Okay, and all the links is already here. If you will see here, some links are already there. Okay, Visual Studio, Git, or some more links will, whatever will come, it will be available here. Okay, you can go here and you can check it. Sure.
Sure.
Okay, thank you, thanks a lot guys. Hope you understood the today's class. It was fine, digestible.
Yes, Vikas. It
Yes,
was.
Vikas.
Yes.
My speed,
Yes,
everything
Vikas.
is fine, right?
Yes.
Yes.
My speed, my voice, or screen, or everything is fine, right?
Yes, Vikas.
Thank you. And guys, still, if someone who haven't registered yet, please register it. It will be good to close the registrations. Okay, because I want to close the registration, so yes, do it quickly. Okay, so that I can provide the access in one shot to everyone. Okay, registration link, I hope you already have. If not, let me give it to you one more time. The okay, or anyone here who don't have the registration link? Everyone has, right? And here is the registration link. If you want, you can register it again. Okay, don't register it again. Okay, if you are done. Okay, and someone who haven't registered, yes, you can register here. I will share the payment details, and then you can continue. So okay, yeah, and guys, I'm stopping the recording as this time, and if you want to talk with me, yes, you can. I'm stopping the